And what's up, party people? We are back for part 2 of Soundwave. Here he is in his animated form. Check out the little guitar. It's a little 360. You can analyze him. He's cool as a little cyan with the little green highlighted, 3-finger rims. The reason why we call these 3 fingers is because, it's in that little bam, bam, bam. 3 fingers. 3 independent spokes, 1 rim. 3-finger rims. Cool. Nice little tint going all the way around. It's got the gold Decepticon symbol right there. He's not as much of a big of a disappointment as this guy over here, but he has his flaws too. Should Soundwave have been for the animated line, in my opinion, Soundwave should have been a deluxe. No, not a deluxe, I take it back, he is a deluxe. Soundwave should have been a Voyager. That's my opinion. Should have been a Voyager, and he should have been something like a Escalade or, a Suburban. And the parts that are inside of him, like his, if you've been riding down the block, everybody likes to bump and beat their music real hard. There are things in there that make that happen. There are amplifiers, and there are extra speakers, there are subwoofers. To me, Laserbeak's cool like this, and I'm going to hold my transmission off for a second, and that's all this is. This is Laserbeak guitar form. Everybody knows that. It's cool like this, but there was a different way you could have done it. And I've seen people make this version of Laserbeak look real cool, but there are better things they could have done with it. As a Voyager, 1, pick a different truck, a bigger truck. A Scion is cool, but if they do a rebirth of Soundwave and he comes back on the show, he should be something with a lot of metal to him, more metal for his muscle. Because what Bulkhead did to him, the one hitter quitter, laid him out in the show, that's not acceptable. We know Soundwave don't go out like that, So yeah. Let's see. Split this back here. Flip that up. This is very reminiscent, and if you can actually see there inside of there faintly, there's a graphic equalizer, so it's cool. The Scion's not bad, but no, I'm not buying it. He should have been, if you're going to go with a form for Soundwave and bring him into the Millennium, especially as a vehicle, why not? We know Cats is banging and bumping their music. Rumble, Ravage, Laserbeak, all of them could have all been components that made up the system inside of Soundwave. As I said, there are amplifiers there. Rumble could have been a bass speaker. Imagine that. Laserbeak could be an amplifier. Ravage could be, another speaker. It's so many different ideas that, come on, Hasbro, y'all just not digging deep enough, or maybe y'all just too scared to really explore different ideas. But this guy right here is only a little bit better than this guy over here. When I got this guy right here, this Decepticon was very wobbly. He was extremely wobbly. Not even very, he was extremely wobbly. He was shaking all over the place. And I just don't get it. If you're gonna do it right. Whoever's designing these toys, why do you think, as a collector, you guys know how old I am, it's on my page, I'm 33. I've been collecting Transformers since they came out. But as a collector, if you want to keep kids buying these things, because when my son gets here, my newborn son is about to be born in November. When he gets here, his room's going to be filled with Transformers. Now, if you want to keep collectors, kids, doing this for years, give them something that's worth it. This is cool, but really, Scions ain't even popping really like that. You can buy a Scion and everything, but that's a car, that's a vehicle. They popping probably because they'll have, better gas economy, but come on now. If you're gonna make Soundwave, you're gonna make them a Decepticon threat. Look at somebody like Lugnut. That's another one of my Hasbro What's Up With That videos is coming. And that's what I'm going to title this video. Hasbro, what's up with that? Because Titanium was a disappointment. He's a letdown. I can only put him in certain positions without him falling over. It's cool that they added the little extras to him and everything, but they didn't complete the figure. I give that Prime right there, who Biker Trash his sub Septimus, I give him more credit than I give that Soundwave right there. I give this Soundwave credit because, I mean, it's, you know, a first attempt for the new age. It's a new designer and everything. But, I mean, you took an old landmark of Transformers and everything and turned him into a wobble leg, diaper carrying, you know, he looks terrible. This right here is cool for all, you know, you rock stars out there, you know what I'm saying? You want to, I've seen the little videos, you know, you take a Soundwave, putting the guitar in his hand, you making him rock out. But, you know what I'm saying, if you look at him in the animated version and everything, he got knocked out real quick by who? None other than Bulkhead. Bulkhead slayed him. So I mean, if you're gonna make a new version of an old legend, first off, if you're gonna make a Titanium version, do like y'all did with Grimlock. I hope that the Sound Blaster that comes out, you know what I'm saying, that's part of the Titanium class, is better than the Soundwave. This Soundwave right here, he's jiggly, you can see the legs shaking all over the place. I can't dig it. I mean, look at him. He got the drunk man lean going on and everything, like he high on something. I mean, what's going on? That's not the legend that he's supposed to be. I don't have the G1 Soundwave, but I mean, if I can avoid all this hassle right here, I'd probably end up going ahead and getting them. Now, maybe with the Universe line, they'll bring out nice Soundwave that'll make up for it. It'll fit into pretty much like the Classics Universe line right now, along with Prowl and Optimus and Omega. You know, you got Ultra Magnus, you know, Galvatron, Acid Storm, Starscream. You know, all those. If you don't bring back those old classics, please, Hasbro, please make this guy better. And if you're going to make another version of this one right here, I mean, take my ideas. I don't care. Just give me the figure. Take my ideas. If you want to throw me a little something on the side, cool. But just, come on now. Something better is in order. We pay, I mean, I bet money Hasbro's not losing any money right now. You know why? Because every day we're out supporting them for free. This is free advertising right here to everybody out there on the internet who might just happen to browse it. Any of our reviews, to all my YouTubers, we are doing free advertising. And some of it is for characters that we love, you know what I'm saying, because of who they were in the cartoons, but the toys just don't match up to it. So, I'm not even going to get into the articulation, I mean, because it's there. He turns at the waist, turns at the head, you know, he's 360 on the arms, no legs go in and out, up and down. Cool. This is the better version. For nostalgia, for just something to sit on your shelf, that's this guy right here. This Soundwave is a disappointment. I prefer this Galvatron that was recently released over these two Soundwaves. And I just seen Kal-El Prime's video the other day and how he was disappointed with that Galvatron. But I would take that Galvatron because I can deal with it. I can work with it. It's their first time in who knows how many years. But this is Soundwave throughout the years. And the last good Soundwave we had was Cybertron, and Cybertron and G1 are the best Soundwaves. This one right here, even my camera doesn't even want to sit up and look at this, and it's disgusting. So I mean, that's the best I can say about it. I'm not going too much further into this review because I'm pretty much done with it. Hasbro, what's up with that? Can we get something better, please? So, this is Cino. I can't dig it, but I got them. So, true believers, I will see you guys on YouTube. Enjoy the video. I'm done with it. Peace.
Greetings, Earthling.